Good morning and happy Father's Day to you. Dads, you guys are special, and I want you guys to know specifically that you are needed. It is too often that we get the bad rap. Now, yeah, we do a lot of stupid things as dads, but at the end of the day, I want you as men to be built up in your spirit and to know that you are needed. Whether you're a father or not, this movie, this presentation, this video is dedicated to you, and especially to you fathers, because at the end of the day, I don't think that you guys know just how important you are in society, within the community, especially you ethnic fathers. I don't think that you understand just how important you are in the whole scheme of things. At the end of the day, we always hear about the negative that we do. We hear about all of the bad things that we as dads or men do, but how often do you hear the praise coming down where you are being celebrated for the good? Now, yes, again, I will say that many of us as fathers, many of us as men need to get certain things through our thick skull and become more active and become more present in the lives of our wives and children. But there are many of us who are trying. There are many of us who have perhaps at the beginning of our experience, we're not the best fathers, we're not the best dads, but we've begun to have this transformation. We've begun to change. We've begun to become different men. We're responsible men now. We're taking care of our responsibilities, our duties. We have become citizens of society that are not frowned upon now. And you need to know that I, Andre Battles, is proud of you. You need to know that someone else is proud, that someone else sees what you're doing. You see, the role of a father is one of the most important roles within society. And I'm going to tell you how I know this. At the end of the day, when you and I as men are not present, it creates a whole bunch of issues, not just in your home, but in the communities in which we live. When you as a man are not present and accounted for, it creates a lot of separation, pain, frustration. The kids are wondering, where's daddy? The wife is wondering, and there's a bunch of problems that come as a result of it. But when you are present and are doing your best to be the type of father that God would be proud of, when you are present and doing your best to be the type of dad, husband that your wife and your children would be proud of, then God smiles on that. You see, don't take into consideration the fact that, perhaps your father mistreated you. And I say don't take it into consideration. What I really mean to say is don't let it affect you as you become the father and the husband that you need to be. Just because perhaps your father mistreated you, just because perhaps your father wasn't there, just because the guardians or the people who were in your life that were supposed to guide you and protect you and teach you and strengthen you, just because they weren't there, that does not give you and I excuses as men to just fall away from our duty. We as men have a responsibility upon our shoulders even greater than women, because we are expected to do certain things. Women have had to do things that they weren't expected to do. And let's give our women a round of applause. But right now, I want to encourage you men to stand. You fathers, I encourage you to stand and to be the type of father, husband, citizen that you know you ought to be, that you can be. And for those of us that have addictions, for those of us that do certain things, don't do it in front of the kids. For those of us that are trying to become better people and we're still struggling with a few things, don't do it in front of the children. Respect your wife. Respect that woman that had those kids for you. If she asks you not to drink or smoke in the home, don't drink or smoke in the home. Respect your wife. Respect your children. Know that whatever they see you do, they're going to repeat. Respect your children. Respect your wife. Respect that woman who's giving you those children. Give her the financial support that she needs. Give her the emotional support that she needs. Why? Because you jumped up in that woman and had kids with her. Be responsible. Brothers and sisters, all of you that are watching, I want you guys to know, especially you men, you brothers who are out there striving to be the best fathers that you can be. I'm proud of you. Keep on marching forward. Keep on doing what you know it is your responsibility to do. And for those of us that perhaps have not done yet exactly what we should have done, which we know we should have done, don't be discouraged. You can still get up and keep rolling. You can try again, and you can push forward to be that type of father, husband, or citizen that God in heaven knows you can be. This is Andre Battles, your friend and fellow sinner, saved by grace and clothed in Christ's righteousness. As always, if this message has been a blessing to you, hit the share button, be blessed, and happy Father's Day.